Buell, and for the Golden Gophers, ranked number 11 in the country, Andrew Sparks.
One of the original high-pace boys.
Sparks has been on a roll as of late.
Right now, both guys, good head position, hand fighting. Sparks with a hard left club.
Both these teams coming in off of exciting dual wins on Friday night. The Gophers with a 20-17 win over Ohio State, and Purdue comes off a 33-7 win in Madison against Wisconsin.
Yeah, big wins for both programs, and the Gophers snapped, what, a five
dual losing streak against Ohio State. Sparks, actually, his match was key to that one, coming away with a tech fall.
Bonus points mean a lot in those close duels.
Stoney Buell was finished 7th at the Big Tens last year, was NCAA qualifier. He's actually a 4-time Michigan State champion in high school. And him and Sparks have met before. In January of 2023, they wrestled. Sparks won 4-0 in that previous meeting. Great shot there by Buell, but Sparks kind of down and away, extended him a little bit.
And with the right side underhook, Sparks in on a shot of his own. Nice defense by Buell, good head position.
Looks like we got early blood time.
Pretty good singlet choice by both teams. Boilermakers repping the railroad tracks, and the Gophers have the
city skyline on the background, on the back of the singlets. I like that. You know, you don't want to just, see an NFL team's jersey, they only have something on the front. You got to have something on the back, too.
There's space. Let's put a design on there.
Exactly. Good crowd today, too, for the duel. On a day when, a lot of people are kind of getting ready to sit in front of their TVs, I'd like to think of this as a good precursor to the game that everybody will be watching later today. Honestly, though, I think that we're more of there may be more people watching this today than that Super Bowl.
Huge duel. Good Big Ten wrestling match in the middle, or in the beginning of February. Big Ten tournament's right around the corner.
Buell in on a deep leg attack. He's got Sparks upended.
Sparks trying to control that near ankle. Rolls through, is getting his head up.
He's got that leg pass, trying to come off through the backside. Now Buell actually has had an advantage. The head high here usually wins this position.
Buell trying to chase for that cross
These guys
ankle.
are absolutely mixing it up right now.
We got scrambled eggs on mat 1.
Sparks trying to step through and hook that bottom leg. If he can get that, he's going to have Buell in a lot of trouble, and he does with that bit of a leg turk here.
He needs to keep that
in. Buell needs to crawl forward to try to get that top leg free. That is easier said than done.
And even though he's close to the edge, there's still a lot of room.
That, yeah. And Sparks is going to elevate that bottom leg, and he's going to turn this into 4 near fall.
So with 15 seconds in the third period, Sparks is up.
First period,
Sparks is up 7-0. Which really, the takedown could have went either way.
Right. And now it turns into a 7-0 with 36 seconds of riding time at the end of the first. Winning those small little scrambles make a big difference.
Yep. The Sparks going down to start the second period.
Minnesota will have choice in the odd matches today.
Buell trying to keep a lot of weight on Sparks' hands. Sparks gets a short
little bit of a chin drop. He's got Sparks in trouble. He's getting near fall of his own.
So two near fall and one escape. Wow.
Eight to 2 lead for Sparks.
Hard club by Buell as I like that when he Uses his hands and his legs together, clubs, circles at the same time.
That's the key to good hand fighting, using both hands and feet. And sometimes head. Buell with a bit of an extended shot there. Sparks got him stretched out.
He has
runs that corner near side cradle.
Sparks has time. There's still a minute left in the second. Buell trying to hip down, but
Sparks is doing a good job. What he needs to do is get his head in, and if he can elevate the leg, so Buell, the leg he has locked, if he gets that above Buell's head, Buell would go over. But it looked like he really. That's a forte of mine, that position there.
So for our notes, Sparks is not a cradle guy.
Nope.
Cross body ride.
Sparks got riding time up over a minute now. And Buell stretched out.
Buell needs to try to get to a better base, and even on his shots, his head's down a lot. He needs to work on getting his head off the mat. 5 seconds left in the second period. Sparks he'll have around 1:30 riding time.
Looks like Buell will have choice. We're going to clean up a little bit more blood that's on the mat here.
It'll be interesting to see where he goes. Is he kind of getting ridden out on bottom, but
that may not be blood on the mat. That might just be a sweat, or hard to say. We got to clean up. It looked like Buell was thinking neutral. Yep, he's going to go neutral to start the third. As we said, Sparks coming off a technical fall on Friday night. Looking for bonus points again, just to get this duel started early. Sparks.
Good left side single and just solid position so he can.
Coach is asking him to cut him loose. Trade 3 for 1. Sparks leads by 11. He would have that riding time point coming at the end of the match. So a takedown and a ride out would be enough. Sparks back in on a leg. I would think if he finishes this quickly, there's going to be quite a bit of time left on the clock. I would think coaches would ask him to cut him loose again one more time. I can see Luke up there. Yep, Luke asking for one more, yep.
Showing him a diamond, let him go.
Buell just got to, he's got to, like you said, get his head up. He's got to control position here and fight, help his team out a little bit. He's doing a good job. Sparks has just kind of capitalized on a few small mistakes.
Kind of a long double attempt there, and Buell trying to slow him down. Interesting defense where Sparks does his own little thigh pride to stop that underhook.
Good head block there by Buell. A stall warning against Buell, and Sparks in on a leg. He's going to finish a takedown. That's going to be a 20-4 technical fall for Andrew Sparks. That's 2 techs in a row, and that's 5 team points for the Gophers, and they lead in this duel 5-0 after one match.
Both teams are coming off of kind of some long travel days.
Absolutely. Gophers, I think, got up early yesterday morning.